from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. First pitch on its way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Nobody out, runner on first. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw won't get him. Digging in, Matt Adams. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ethier going back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. And the runner's coming home. Pitches a ball. And he is toast out there as they apply the tag for the out. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning,
threw it right past him. Settling in now, Hernan Perez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Hernan Perez.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul. MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. Today, it's the home opener for 2017. Between the LA Dodgers,
center fielder Andrew Cole.
Hit on the ground to short. To his left, Duffy. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Set to get his day started, Cesar Hernandez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Matt, I was on a number of losing teams, and this is the game you look for. We got the ace going. Finally, it's a day we're going to win a game. And when he throws, and you know you're struggling, you got to win that game for him.
Shortstop, Corey.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Miller is there. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, center fielder A.J. Pollock.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And that's through for a hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Now at the plate, Chris Carter hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, I'll tell you, he doesn't look very comfortable on this mound right now. This mound isn't the same one that he pitches at home. I know they all look the same, but they're not all the same.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Braun. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get
threw it right past him. A swing. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, number 35. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Longoria is over, and that's the second out of the inning. In now, Justin Turner. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a pitch swung on and hit on the ground to Longoria at third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Steven Souza. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. In there, and it's 0-1. To short. Seager over to his left. Throw on to first in time, one away. At the plate, Logan Morrison. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Not the shiniest at batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Line drive to left. Settling under it is Ethier, and he makes the catch. Into the box now, Jock Peterson. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. In there, 0-1.
Peterson.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and stepping in now is the left fielder, Andre Ethier. This is pulled into right. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. Ready now, Chris Taylor. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Taylor
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he let off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Souza back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Andrew Toles is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here's Archer on 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed. Coming to the plate now, Brad Miller. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ball 2 now. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brad Miller is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollard. He reached on a single in his first try. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's Chris Carter now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. It looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
The relay throw, and he's safe. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ryan Braun.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Your third baseman,
Evan Longoria will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Peterson. And that's the third out. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez
leading off for the
comes
Dodgers.
into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Cesar
Swing and a miss
Hernandez.
on the slider. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Here's Archer on 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. To his left. Duffy. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Corey Seager.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Longoria's got it for out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times.
A swing and a miss. At the plate, Steven Souza. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Right fielder.
Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
1 away. Digging in to try it again. Logan Morrison. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Tough slider down low for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill. Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. 2-strike changeup. I like the thought process, and he got it on the corner. I got to give the hitter some credit for fouling that one off.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Logan Morrison goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Coming in is Peterson. And the inning is over. At the plate, number 35 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
number 35.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, but this will land untouched. Here's another 1-2. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. Taken in by Longoria. To second for 1. On to Morrison, and it's a double play. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Peterson.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Squared that one up just a little late. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. So coming to the plate, Brad Miller. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Brad.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Stepping in,
5,
Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit to third. Gloved by Turner. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. A.J. Pollock. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And this is fouled back and out of play. This is line to left. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Here's Chris Carter now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Andre Ethier.
Ripped on the ground to first. Morrison's there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Taylor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Ready once again, Andrew Toles, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting,
Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez.
Hernandez.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is a foul ball. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he is in there. Here's Corey Seager as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
The catcher,
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fouled straight back. 2 men are on with 2 men out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a neck-high fastball that time.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in and looking.
Now batting, number 35.
Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Ryan Braun. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Left fielder, Ryan Braun.
The pitch. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Peterson is there now to make the play on Braun, and the Sluggards retired on just 1 pitch.
Third baseman.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Line softly toward the hole, and an easy play out there as this is taken for the 2nd out.
Right
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Souza. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in now, Jock Peterson. He's over
for the Dodgers. The right fielder, number
Brent
31.
Suter is on to pitch. From the bullpen now to
Peterson.
breaking pitch here, chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Pitch on the way. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Line toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Into the box.
How about it?
Andre
Your attention,
Ethier,
please.
Franklin Gutierrez
And for the Dodgers,
come on to pinch hit now
number
with a runner
28,
at first and nobody out.
Franklin Gutierrez.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Franklin Gutierrez goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Chris Taylor stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. Danny Farquhar comes on to pitch here with one man.
Number 43.
The 2-0 pitch.
Danny
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody.
And we'll have to leave it there as the digging in to try it again. Logan Morrison 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman Logan Morrison.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this will be fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner there. That time, but it missed for ball 1. Rafael Hernandez will come on now and pinch run here.
Rafael Hernandez.
Kershaw will slide one over to first. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
13, second baseman.
Digging in, Brad Miller. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Stepping into the box, Andrew Toles. No hits in 3 tries so far. From the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Miller will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Runner goes for third. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Pitch out. Nothing doing. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And that'll score the runner from second to make this a 6-2 ball game now. Trying to pick things up where we left off, number 35. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pollock has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in, Matt Duffy. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Chris Carter now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Chris Carter.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, sir.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Here's Jock Peters.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, number 31.
Xavier Cedeno enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score.
Pinch hitting for Los Angeles, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Line to the right side. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the 1st out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Franklin Gutierrez goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Souza. And the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Ryan Braun. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Left fielder, number 8.
Hot shot to third. Turner has it. And he's retired 1 away. At the plate, Evan Longoria. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Big, slow breaking ball. One that drops in for a strike. Kershaw now on 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez has it. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Steven Souza. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Seager gloves it on to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one,